Good evening and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. Thank you. I see that somebody's here and gave me a like. Thank you so much. I don't know what you got planned. I don't know who's coming on, but I'm in the mood to talk. I said I would be on later on, wasn't sure, and a little better late than never because I'm not ready to go to bed. So that's why I'm here, seeing who's on here. And yes, the thumbnail is my own plant, the sensitivity plant. I was going to do a video on it. Haven't done any of that. So I might actually show you what I started to do, this video on my indoor plants. I didn't even get half of them done. I mean, I got like a third of them, not even a quarter done. But, you know, I'm going to flash some pictures here before I get into what I wanted to really do tonight. And I'm going to do that. I am going to open it up to what I wanted to make into a thumbnail or a video, but I didn't. And they were going to, I got to find them right now. They were going to be called my indoor plants. I was taking the pictures of them all, but I really didn't finish this, so I only got 6 done. So anyways, why not? What the heck? I got nothing to lose. I can show you some other plants. Hey, Mike. Oh, yeah, you're funny. So it is you. You want to chat tonight? It might be me and you, the only one chatting, but that's what I'm doing. And I really am enjoying doing these recycle issues because it gives me some ideas what I want to do. If you like to chat with, oh no, I'm not on the wrong computer. Oh no, I'm not. I'm on the right computer. If you want to chat, they'll hear you. I'm on the right computer. This is the right one. So if you want to talk, you can. And if not, that's okay too. I'm just going to pull up my plants though that I plan on doing a video. I still might do one later, but, yeah, I'm going to go dark. I was going to take pictures of all the plants in my house because I asked Susan Lee, I said, you want to see all my plants? And she said, yeah, a while back. Not yet. That's okay. When you're ready, you tell me. Don't do Facebook. Just tell me in here so I know because I don't have Facebook open. So this is how I have 2. One's a little not as good looking as this one, but this is how my cactus is even better than this because it's actually blooming right now. But this is an older picture. This is like, God, from months ago. But it's bigger and it's got white flowers and I have a red one too. The red one doesn't look as healthy as this white one, but nonetheless, that is another plant. Do 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 do. So, let me get the next plant. Coming up is the next and famous plant. This is what I was working on too. Let's see, I'm going to pull up the next plant, and this amazes me, okay? I read a lot on this, how to propagate plants. This snake plant is huge, okay? It's way bigger than this now. So I bought a snake plant. I didn't grow it from seed. And this plant is doing really well. It's like twice the size of this. However, I planted some in water to roots so I could do a video on showing how easy it is to propagate this plant, or at least how long it takes. Now I know it takes forever. I put in that jar in September. Let me see. I think I did it September 6th. We are, what date? January 19th. I put it in water in September 6th. And it's not dying. It's still fine. It looks good. The leaves look good. Not 1 ounce of root. And what is that now? Like September, October, November, December, January, 4 months. Over 4 months, no sign of root. They did say that it takes a long time for them to actually grow roots. So I'm going to try something else after. I'm actually going to put it in soil because I want to see the best way actually to grow this plant. So I actually been working on this plant, the snake plant, to get more babies from it. And it's been sitting on my counter for, like I said, over 4 months. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Thanks for your donation and welcome. 4 months sitting on my counter, and the plant itself is doubled in size. It's twice the size of this plant. That's how long ago I took the picture. So it's twice the size of that. But nonetheless, not propagating yet. But I will continue to work on it. I would like to have plants of everything I grow and get babies from it. All right, the next thing I want to show you was, these are older, so I'm not showing you up to date, but there's my lemon tree. And this would have been 4 months. Well, it's been months, so it's bigger than this. Look at how bad the picture is, too. Yay! It looks kind of creepy. Again, thank you very much, Melinda. Thank you so much for the donation. Always appreciated. It looks too dark. It's taller than this. It looks like a shrunken plant, but it's not. It's taller than this. I've shown it before. These pictures are terrible, but I was trying to take good pictures, and because of the sunlight and everything, they're really not good pictures. But anyways, that's besides the point. Besides the point. All right, what else I got? I'm just showing I got 7 pictures, but I have way more than that in my house. All right. The next one is this succulent that's growing really well, and I have these all over this. I have propagated lots of them. Lots. And somebody's kind enough, we figured it out, that it was a Kalanchoe succulent. That's the name, and these things root really well, and I have so many that I don't even have them in pots yet. So this plant does really well. This was like a baby of I had one main plant, and I took plants off of that main plant, and then this is a really nice looking plant in my bedroom now. There's 3 stems in that container, and it looks awesome. And moving on to the next image. What is the next image? Oh, right. I have 7 to show you. I thought it was 6, but and the next one is, I did the lemon tree, didn't I? I gotta check. Maybe I did them all. The pineapple's it's huge. This thing is, see, it doesn't do it justice. It looks, when I took the picture, it's kind of stretched so I could fit it on the screen. So it's actually, the container is like taller. It looks like this thing's like short and fat. It makes me laugh. I gotta practice pictures because they look terrible. That container's high, and that plant is really big. Since it's bigger than when I took this picture. And this looks like short and fat, and it's not. It's actually, the container is like more narrow and it's taller. It's quite big, this plant now. Matter of fact, I'm not sure where I can put it anymore because it's taking a lot of space in my front window. All right, so it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the thumbnail is 6. So yep, I showed you all my plants. All right, wait, did I say 6? Do I have 7? Hey, let me go check. I think that is the last one. 2, 4, 6. Nope, that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. I'll leave it that way. That's all she wrote. So I just want to show you these little plants that I plan on doing a video, but maybe at a later date. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, dear me. All right. So, but I do have things that I came back. I was going to talk about recycling projects, and I was talking about tin cans this time, and then there's water bottles, and I just get really a cool thing about recycling, because that is my thing, you know. It is my thing to recycle. All right, tin can ideas. I know I had it all set later. Now I don't have it anymore. But these are things. 25. No, that's not. I want images though. Let me get this straight here. Right now, right now, right now. All right. Well, these are cute little ideas, and I use some of them already. I've made some already. Oh, this is cute, actually. They made a little dog out of this. This is really cute. All right. Thank you. I got 2 likes. That was awesome. And now let's get some fun stuff to put up here. I don't know what I did. I just had it, and it's not there. Da 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 da. This is cool. Let me save some ideas so I can start putting them up, because I think it's great. I've done a lot of these ideas with the tin cans already. I use tin cans a lot in decorating. Oh, yes, I do. Well, that's a good idea. The coffee can and put the bags on it. I like this. Actually, I've done many things, but it's simple as this. Paint the can, put the lid back on a coffee can, and put recycled bags in there. And then you just pull up the bag after. Those are cool. Very cool ideas. I think I lost my live stream again. Did I do that again? Yes, I did it again. I did it again. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, oops, I've done it again. Do. Wait a minute now. what I wanted. Where do I gotta go? All right, there we go. I think I got it back. Yay, I got it back. Okay. Just keep on loading some pictures there to show you some cool stuff. And thank you for the thumbs up. And it must be me and you, Mike. Me and you, kid. Me and you. Well, this is cute. I did something like this too already. Like a napkin holder. You put all the cans together and glue a handle for it. This is actually quite cute. I like it. I didn't put the wood with the handle in it, but I should do this. This is a great thing to recycle cans and use it outdoors. I like this idea to hold silverware and all that. This is really neat. I've done lots of stuff with cans, but I like the fact of gluing the cans to a piece of wood that's already painted, labeling all the stuff, and then having a handle, and you just bring it outside for the summertime. Very cool. Well, this is cool too. They took the cans and painted it brass and put herbs in it. Yep. I'm trying to store a few things to bring up first, and then I'm going to come and show you. Okay. Okay. I'm going to leave that and open a new tab. Oh, check my Gmail. Why? Give me a second, okay? I'm going to bring up a picture first, and I'll check it in 1 minute. Just want to put a picture on screen of the stuff I'm doing. All right, where is it? There's a few I want to show, but this is the one I really like too. All right. Is it a Thanksgiving Christmas? Or, you know what it is. Is it Thanksgiving Christmas or Easter cactus? You know it's a Christmas cactus. It's labeled on there. Oh, naughty Mike. Okay, there it is. I like this idea. I already put plants on them anyways. Like, I already have them like that. But this was kind of cute. They actually taped it off and did it white and gold. I kind of like the simplicity of this. And I like the cans. I have something like that I use for silverware, but I like the fact that it was all put towards a piece of wood. And then you just, in a carrying handle, and you just take it away. I sent you the leaf types. Oh, okay, let me go see. See what you got, what you sent to me. All right, Gmail. It is Thanksgiving, Christmas. All right. Oh, that's what it's labeled you got me? Let's see what you gave me. It is Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Easter cactus. Oh. The holiday season is upon us, and that means not only decorations, but holidays plants. This is a time of year when there is an abundance of nice holiday plants to choose from, whether purchased from a florist, nursery, or ground. Is it Thanksgiving, Christmas, or Easter cactus? Interesting. Okay, I gotcha. And so it's weird that you got, I can't even pronounce the names, but this is a time of year when there is an abundance of nice holiday plants to choose from, whether purchased from a florist, nursery, or home. One of the most popular plants to give or receive at Christmas of the year is a Christmas cactus, or is it an Easter or Thanksgiving cactus? The difference between the three cactuses is found in the shape of the leaves. Interesting, mate. The Thanksgiving cactus, known as that's the part I'm going to say, Scrolumgara truncata, has very pointed and claw-shaped projections on the edge of the leaf. The Christmas cactus, let me look at the Christmas cactus. I'm going to look at that. That is very interesting. But the two of them look very similar, the Thanksgiving cactus and the Christmas cactus. And I was told mine was a Christmas cactus. That's what I'm telling you. When it was given to me, they said it was Christmas cactus. But you're very, very cool, because I don't think people would know there's three choices of this. Interesting. Now, the third Easter one you can definitely see the difference. But the other two, Thanksgiving, Christmas, look really, really... I don't know if I can keep a picture of this to show you what... I will save an image and see if I can bring it up, Mike, because that's kind of interesting. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I'll grab that, because that's kind of interesting, Mike. I'm still going to do this, all the ideas of recycling with tin cans, but I will definitely show everybody what we're talking about. All right. So let me take this off. I will bring back my plants. And this, let's see if we can figure this out, Mike. Where did it go? Hang on a minute. I'm just going to try to find the first one. Okay. There it is. Now, you can see what the leaves look like. It's going to be really hard. To me, it's caught between Christmas and Thanksgiving, but let's see what you think, okay? Mike sent me a picture. Hopefully I can pull it up. Interesting. And let's see, Mike, if we can figure this out. All right. I'm just going to try to get the picture from you. I kept the image. Hopefully it's saved, and this will be interesting. And how you doing, Dwayne? Good evening. There it is. Okay, we got it. All right, so this is what you sent me. And let me blow it up a little bit. Let's put it down here. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it here. Right here, can you see it? I'm going to keep it here because, well, I'll blow it up like this and I'll bring it down. Okay, so we're looking at my cactus. Now, when it was given to me, it was called a Christmas cactus. But Mike had sent me a thing just 2 seconds ago and saying, is it really a Christmas cactus or is it a Thanksgiving cactus? And there's the actual names for them, which I can't pronounce exactly great, but Scrolumbaragra, truncata, and whatever. All these, the actual names of the plants are right there. Now, I was told Christmas, so look at the top of the leaves. It looks really close there. You know, it really does look close to a Thanksgiving one too, Mike. Isn't that interesting? I have a colored one, but it will not let me send it. That is really interesting. It might, see, okay, so let me shrink this down. Okay, you're looking at this diagram, and let's go pull this down here. I want to put it down here. And if you look, Mike, that's really interesting. Yeah. Because the Christmas doesn't have the two edges. And that has two edges at the top of the leaves. And it could be a Thanksgiving one. That's actually quite cool. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. I like it. I have a colored one, but it will not let me send it. Okay. Interesting. So let me see, since we're talking about that, let's see if we can Google an image of a Thanksgiving cactus. Let's see what a white Thanksgiving cactus image. All right, let's see if I can find one. Oh, the flowers don't look quite the same as this one. That's what I would say. Well, similar. Yeah, that's funny. It's tips from growing an Easter cactus. That doesn't look like the Easter cactus. Now that I see the flowers, not at all. It's not like an Easter cactus at all. Let's see. Crab cactus. Thanksgiving. Christmas. Let me see. Okay, so here it is. Here's a Thanksgiving one. But they're growing up. Mine doesn't grow up like that. Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine hangs down more, like the Christmas cactus. Yeah, there you go. Mike, I'm going to save you both. I'll show you what mine looks like, only it's in white. And it seems to me the Thanksgiving one kind of goes up, and the Christmas one sinks down. And I'm going to put that on the screen so you see both pictures. So let me take this off. Close that off. No, I want to leave that on, but I want to close both of them off. How do I do that? Let's go close it off. Get rid of that one. This one. And I'm going to bring you in the two cactus images I got. One for Thanksgiving cactus. Let's see. Mine looks like a Christmas cactus when I do a comparison of the pictures. So here's a piece of a Thanksgiving cactus where the flowers are blooming up. They're not sagging. Okay, that's what a Thanksgiving cactus looks like. And I'm going to put on the same spot. Mine looks more like the Christmas cactus. Right when it's blooming. Where it hangs down. Oh, come on. Where'd it go? Hang on a minute. I wanted them both on. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? Ha. Hang on, we're going to do this separately. I got to bring back the other one. Thought I had it on here, but I want to show you a comparison to this is what mine looks like, this one, which is a Christmas cactus. I can't see the typing, so if you're typing something, I'll be right there in a minute to look what you're typing. And let me try this again. I showed you what they consider the Thanksgiving cactus. All right, let's see. There it is. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm going to shrink it down. All right. So see how it's, to me, the comparison, this is going up. Mine are hanging down. So, where are you? Okay, really, I thought they were called Christmas. They all will hang down with age? Okay. Really, I thought they were all called Christmas cactus. I don't think it matters if they grow up or down just looking at the leaves. They all will hang down with age. Well, I don't know. Mine looks like the Christmas cactus. That's the best I can describe it. I think it's got, I'm showing it, it looks like that picture right there. That red one, only I have them in white. And it looks like that. And the Thanksgiving one, it looks like it has more leaves, if you notice, to the top. The Christmas has all the little, well, it's not leaves, but the little pointer things on the leaves are just on the sides of a Christmas cactus. While on the Thanksgiving one, it has it on the sides plus on the top. So I see the difference of it right now. It's kind of cool. And then the other one looks different totally, the way the leaves are formed. The Easter one, you said? The Easter one looks different too. But that's cool that you brought that up, Mike. I like that. I'm always into learning stuff, and we all assumed there was only the Christmas cactus, and then you find out there's a Thanksgiving cactus, Easter cactus, and Christmas cactus, and they look pretty similar. The only way you can tell them apart, like I said, let's bring that picture up again. I should be able to put it on here. Maybe not. Is this one? Yeah, it's not going to show up, I don't think, for me. No, I have to bring it up again, but it's fine. The one on the left is fresh from a nursery, I think. That's why it's standing up. Well, it's a cut. That's what they did. They said it was a cut. But I'll bring the picture up again and I'll put it on this one that I took from you. That's interesting, though, honestly, Mike. I like that. I learn all kinds of new things all the time. All right, let's see. Where is that picture? Hey, studio. We were just talking about, I was going into recycling with cans, but Mike was just telling me, I was showing my plants that I have at home that I was going to do a video on, and that because Susan Lee asked me about it, and then I never got around to it yet, so I just thought, I'll show you some of the pictures I got. The one on the right side looks to be, the one on the right side is a Christmas cactus, yes. Okay, so there, yeah. The one on the right, but the Christmas and Thanksgiving cactus, they look so close. They look like identical. It's very hard to pick. It's almost like the picky things on the sides are more, they're deeper, they're longer on the leaves. The sides are more flatter on the Christmas cactus. And on the Thanksgiving cactus, they spread out like pickier, like longer and pointier. So I can see that. I can see the difference. And then the Easter one has more of the top edge on it too. So yeah, interesting. So mine are Christmas cactus. They look very much like the one on the right. But I'll look again. I'll look at I'll have to really look at the leaves. And I just showed you, actually. Let's go back to, I just showed you, where did I put it? I have to take these all off. Let's try it again. I'm going to find it. And we'll look at the leaves again. There it is, see? Well, maybe, you know what? Now that I look at it, they are protruding really strong. They are really strong there, Mike. I don't know. You got me so confused. It looks like a Christmas cactus, but then when I see the pointy leaves, and I was told when I got it, it was given as a Christmas cactus. But the leaves are really, really big and pointy. I don't know. I'm calling it a Christmas cactus, but you're right. It could be a Thanksgiving cactus. It does look suspicious like that. Because of the way I'm looking at the pointed leaves. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, very cool. Yeah, it could be. Could be a Thanksgiving one. One that was given to me was called Christmas cactus. So right now, until I see, yeah, but I think I'll just leave it as Christmas for now. I'm not going to call it Thanksgiving until I know 100% that that's what it is. But it looks like what you're saying. Yeah. I don't really care as long as it. Yeah, they're both. Mine are blooming. The red one looks bad though. It's like I almost overwatered it. It's coming back, but it's like this one's really healthy. This white one, but the red one's kind of funky with me. So I'm working on trying to bring it back because it either gets too much water or not enough water, and the red one's kind of funky. So I'm trying to strengthen it so I can grow and take pieces because everybody's asking me. Like my mom wants one, my neighbor wants one. And I said, well, I got to wait till they're strong enough and thick enough, and then I'll take some pieces and I'll grow them a plant after. But my plant's not strong enough yet to do that. That's what I'll say. And we have recycling again, because you know how much I like recycling. Oh, studio, did you leave the building already? Dwayne, are you still there? I think they left me. They left. Come back. Come back. Come back. Anyways, I'm going to go back to my recycling issues that I like talking about. It seems to be quite popular when I talk about ideas how to recycle things. And that's my motto for 2021. There's some other cute stuff here. Let's learn to recycle. Oh, I want to leave that one on. Actually, this was cute too. I think that was really, they made a little dog out of this. This is really cute with wheels. I think this is cute. Right there. I like the garbage bag idea. I do recycle coffee cans, but I like the fact that if you could, and I actually do, that's not a lie. I do actually have a can. I didn't paint it, but I have a can that holds all the white bags in it in my linen closet. So I do actually have a can. I just didn't paint it and say bags on it. So actually I have that already. I haven't made candles out of the cans, but that looks interesting. And all the little containers that they redid are cute. And the little dog is cute. I have worked with many cans. Hey, Rattle Trap. Nice to see you. How are you doing? You said, oh, okay, I can take a nap then. You're so funny. You take a nap if you want. Hey, how's it going, Rattle Trap? All right, so I love, during the day I came on earlier and I've been dealing with a lot of recycling things, and I just kind of want to give people ideas what you could recycle and make with. And I had started out with tires, and then I came back with, what did I come back with? Just today, I was on pop cans, what you could do with pop cans. And 2 days ago, I did something on, what did I do it on? Wood pallets. And tonight, I thought, I'm going to show you some cool stuff that they do. Actually, they even make them into stoves, which is really cool. There's really cool ideas that you can do with tin cans. They even, the ones I'm seeing right now are cool. You can actually turn them into light fixtures, which are really, really clever way to do tin cans, actually. Don't know if you know all these ideas, but they got lots of recycling projects. I give you the idea. If you do it, come on back and show me what you've done. Show me that you have made something out of recycle projects. And I want to show them off. See, that looks cool too. They actually put it brass color and then put chalk paint on it, and then now they got herbs in it, which I use it. Actually, plants grow really good in tin cans. Trust me, I put flowers in them, and they work really well. So I imagine the herbs would do really good in a tin can. The metal part of it, they like it. They like it. And they have something else that I think is cool. Let's see. I like this idea because I have used it before to make a fire with it. So they made lights with tin cans and rocket stove. That's the word. Rocket stoves are really cool. And, you know, it's kind of a thing to I don't know if you've ever seen a rocket stove, but I think they're so cool. And this is a mini rocket stove they made. I think this is so cool. If you needed a place to cook or something like that, just there it is. We used to have these little stoves that came in the military that would light up, and that's how fuel cans, and we just had a little cover and you stood it on and you heated your food on here. So this is kind of like, I love this idea actually of making this and then turning it into a stove outside. It looks like this one's done with a paint can though. A paint can, and then they put the side thing for wood. I love this idea. I think it's cool. Hey, Melinda. Well, thank you so much for that. Smash the like button. I appreciate that, Linda. Melinda, not Linda, Melinda. Thank you. Some more goodies. Recycle. Recycle. Recycle, reuse. My motto. I have another one I want to do. I want to do plastic bottles too, because I saw some really cool stuff with plastic bottles. And I like this. I don't want to bore anybody, but I'm still liking it. So I hope you... I'm making that metal one too. Mike was giving me a hard time about it, but I am going to make that flower. I was looking at it. As soon as I get the pop cans, I'll be making a beautiful flower and showing you the stuff that I like to recycle. Actually, I have these cans I painted and I got them outside. Actually, I didn't paint them. I put twine around them. I decorated them and I grow flowers in them. So some of the stuff I already do. Okay. Let's grab some more. You guys are up late tonight, eh? You are up late. What else? I have a bunch of stuff. Did I show this one? Probably not. These are just hanging planters, but I still like them. Oops. All right. That's cool. This is cool too. It's another type of lantern, but I would think the cut tin would be really hard to cut. Like a pop can, you could cut a pop can really easy. But to cut a tin can is really hard to do, and they did a light fixture on that. That's really cool, actually. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Like I said, if you do any of these things, if I give you some idea to do it, come on back and show me. Show me, show me. Now, I did the tin cans. These lights were cool, but they're hard to... I did this, actually, and I wasn't finished with it. But they're hard to do the nail without the can collapsing. But I think these are pretty cool. If you do it right, you can actually hang them outside. That's what I was kind of working on. Tin cans where you make nail holes in it in a design. And then when you put a candle inside it, you can use it outside. Only I made holes with it, put a handle on it. But tin can is really hard to sometimes make the holes in the right spot. Just like this one. That's a simple one. I've seen way better than those. Okay, what else do I got here? Kind of like this idea, but because then you put, this is cool too. I like this idea of putting pens, paintbrushes. Again, I do that too. I have all this stuff. I've worked with polymer clay and sticks and twine and painted them. And look at the multi designs here. I gotta pull it up right there. So just recycle and reuse and make things pretty. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, studio, no problem. Melinda, how are you doing? How is everybody doing out there? What else we got here? I love the sticks. I did twine. I don't have a stick one, but I think I might do that. I think it's cute. And then they decorated them for Halloween. All right, let's see. I like this idea too. If I found the right spot to hang them when, I think I'd like to do this. I think these look cool. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. You're so funny. You're so funny, honey. Too funny. This is cute. They actually decorate them for Halloween. That's cute. Wait a minute. Get back here. All right. Oh, actually, somebody did a really good job of these. Oh, actually, that would be cool. I like this idea. You can actually Mosh Posh. I never even thought to do this. I like the way this looks like with the wiring. And you can Mosh Posh on it. The only thing is, you put it outside, it'll never stay. It'll die eventually. That's why I didn't do it. But I like these ideas. Neat. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what is that guy that says thank you? Thank you very much. Thank you. This is actually really cool. I don't know how they did that. They made a little lamp out of this. That's That's neat. Very interesting. Elvis Presley, thank you very much. Thank you. Rattle Trumpets wants to talk to you. This is cool. I like all this stuff. Oh, that's a tiny picture. Holy moly. I'm gonna wake you guys up. Time to wake you up. Time to wake, snap, crackle, and pop. I actually like this. I think this one's cool too, you know. If you were having a party and you could have name tags and put the bottle of water and all their utensils and they just pick it up and they got all their utensils, something to drink, and they just grab it with their name on it. I think that's cool. Cool setting. Table setting. I like this idea. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. And the next one I like too. Wait, where did it go? I have to find it, but it was with tin cans. There it is. I want to do one of these. Actually, it's a pin cushion. And I haven't made one of those for a long time. And it looks like it's in a tuna can or a salmon can. And you kind of put material around it, stuff it, put another one over, and glue it all. That would make a really cute pin cushion out of a tin can. I kind of like that idea. Well, and the other one's kind of cool too. They have strawberries or straws. Is that straws all around the outside of that? Anyways, it might not float your boat, everything I show you. It's just to give you incentives of what you could possibly do with them. That's what I kind of like. Well, this is a cool idea too, actually. On the wall, you could actually make a design of them and put them on the wall. And then this would be cool. It's a wall organizer with them. I like that. Like it. You like roosters or chickens? Is that what you like? Roosters or chickens? I actually might do that. This is kind of a cool idea to take cans and do this as an organizer on your wall. And like, especially if you had a craft room or something and you have this and you can throw things inside of it really easy. I don't know. I think that's a cool idea. You remember these things back in the day? Back in the day, because way back in the day. But I hate to tell you, everything that was way back in the day seems to come back nowadays. That. Nope. Nope. Oh. They did little drums. That's cute. They made tin cans into drums. That is actually a really cute idea. Little mini drums. They put the leather on it. I should show you that. That's actually kind of really cute. Like they made little miniature Indian drums with it. Cute. Where is it? I imagine you could make a bigger drum. If you took like the big coffee cans or something, there's really big cans, and did this, you could actually have a nice sized drum. I think this is cool. Right? They just put some material around it, then the leather, and pulled the string in it, and you can put whatever inside you want. It should make a sound of a drum if the leather's really tight enough. And you use a big coffee can. I think that's cool. Do you like that idea or no? I wouldn't want to put you to sleep though. Just you feel like chatting or you don't want to chat? I won't bug you anymore. This is the last time I'm asking you. Not that it means anything. I'm not trying to be rude to you. I just don't want to overbug you. So, and then this way you're talking, you're not being bored. That's just looking at all the pictures that I enjoy looking at. Oh no, you don't want to talk? Is that what you're saying? All right, that's okay. You getting tired? Probably are, right? It's getting late. Late. Here's one I just saw. I liked it too. That's not it. Oh, here. This is quite a few ideas right here on this one. Let's see. Oh, you want... Okay. Give me a second. Then we can chat. If you like the idea or not and why you don't like it or whatever. It's just something to do, and I realize I'm not busy. I like this idea. They smashed the can, but it looks kind of cool. The way they designed this. I love this stuff. Welcome back. I'm going to bring Mike up, I think, in a minute. Let's grab you, Mike. Shut all the music off. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd Facebook? Facebook's not on here anymore. It shuts down. Why don't I have Facebook on here anymore? Very slow, my computer. Oh, those are really, she did a great job. They look adorable. She's like a little butterfly. I love it. Really cute. Just give me 1 second because I just noticed. All right, let me get you open. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay. Should be coming right now. Mike? I just rang you. What happened?
I'm here.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm going, it didn't even ring, and I went, but I think you picked it up. I'm not sure. All right. Well, how you been?
Busy.
Yeah, what have you been up to? And studio, this is Mike or anybody listening to me, listening to on here. I'm going to continue showing my pictures, and Mike can talk how his day was and about the pictures if you want or not. But you know me, I like all this stuff. So what if you want to talk about your day? You said you've been
No.
busy. What have you been?
Well, I've been busy on my channel.
Oh, answering messages.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there is a lot to do when you're left with comments all the time. Hey, these are really pretty. These are the ones with, they made them look really nice the way they painted them and put the holes in it. I like that. It's much nicer actually. I'm still talking to you. I'm just doing two things at once. Where did all my stuff go? Hang on a minute. Okay. So we got anything to talk about?
No.
How tired are you?
Just a little bit, I will admit. I'm not. I mean, I'm just watching your pictures go by.
And I'm putting you to sleep. You're falling asleep. But I really think that's what I'm going to be promoting. Recycling and giving ideas that if somebody wants to recycle. So far, the only thing you really liked was the chickens.
Right, and the reason why is because to me that was, well, besides it's more my style, that looked more like an adult thing, I guess, compared to making the cans for the kids or whatever.
Well,
It
no,
just depends on what the style is that you're putting it
right. Some
in
are
the
kids,
room.
but a lot of stuff it's just for a desk to recycle. A lot of the stuff I have, and it's not designed just for kids. You know what I mean? Not when you look at it, it's not. Well, this is really cool too. I have to show you. They actually took the can and then put grass on the outside. Or how was this done? Yeah, I like this. It makes it look, as you want to put it, adult. I'll show you something. I don't think I showed this picture. But they took the tin cans, they put a succulent in the can, but on the outside they took moss and decorated with moss with string. Now I like this idea too. And then put it on a piece of wood so it looks, I want to say rustic, I don't know. But this is clever. Let's see. I mean, seriously, people pay a lot of money to have desk organizers. All you got to do is use cans and paint them whatever color you want it more masculine. Put them brown or black or whatever. You don't have to put them pink.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, come on. I like this one to show you. I don't know if I can find it.
As I said, it mainly depends on your style, because the more flowery things, maybe you're a flowery type person, you want that on your cans, so. Some people, when they see chicken, they get fat 'cause they think of fried chicken all the time, so you might not want chicken.
It's so funny. Chicken. No, that reminds me of way when chickens were in style a long time ago. Like, that's not my thing.
Right.
But I like the idea how it was done, because I think they did it with napkins and stuff, and I can see how they did that, and that is pretty clever. That's what I
Right.
think. I don't know about chickens, but the fact of the way they did that, really cool.
Well, that's the point that you're making is very true. Is I liked it because it was, well, being a chicken is strong. You could have apples with if you can find them with the napkins or anything, and make more of a statement, I guess we'll say, with it. It's cleaner.
Well, I am doing that thing that you were teasing me earlier, right there. I'm putting this up just because of you.
I don't believe you will, but okay.
You don't. Oh, don't even. You know the challenge. I'm going to end up doing it because you did that. But I've already tried to figure out how I'm going to design it. That is definitely. I'm doing this for sure. Now I need a lot of cans, so I got to see. Those leaves are so big that I'm almost thinking it takes one pop can. That's huge.
Well, I was looking at it myself, and the bottom ones you might not be able to get it, but I was thinking most of them upper leaves are 3 leaves out of a can if you're cutting it right.
Oh no, I don't know. Those are pretty. Look at the size of the hands. That is huge. And I already know how I want to do this. Like I said, I'm going to take the cans, I'm going to put them, and it's weird to kind of flex a can. It really is, because they turn inside like they are with the leaves. But I'm going to actually take a stylus, and actually on the back side of them, I'm going to put the veins in it, and then flip it around for the silver side so you can see the veins through it. And then I'm going to take paint and edge every one so it doesn't kill me. Paint the edges, and then I'll take a spray paint and spray the whole thing out. And so then you shouldn't get hurt because it'll be like double sprayed. And
if it's aluminum cans, I don't think you're going to get hurt because
yes,
it's not something you're actually wearing.
No.
It's a table decoration. Now, if you got little babies or kids around, you probably either want to put it up or something.
No, I don't want to do that. I know I've worked with cans, and I cut my fingers with them. So you have to be careful. But if I sit there and treat it the way I'm going to treat it, then anybody could touch it and they won't get hurt. That's what I plan on doing. Like I said, I'm taking acrylic paint. I'm going to edge. I'll do all the leaves and vein them. And then I'm going to sit there and edge them with paint. Like white. It doesn't really matter what color, because then I'm going to paint it all silver spray paint, high gloss. And it should look amazing like that. Because you could do any color, but I really do like the silver. But that would be pretty in red, yellow, pink for the summertime. Any color. And you can actually do the centerpiece. You could actually do the whole thing yellow and take the centerpiece and pop that white or pink and then put the centerpiece back in after. So you could have really pretty looking two-tone flower if you wanted to. Anyways, I am going to do that. That's really high on my list for the summer.
If someone's going to do that, I would think that your Playtex dishwashing gloves would be just fine, because it's not like it's going to jump out and cut you. You just need something that you don't rub against until you're done with it.
Yeah,
and I think the rubber for the dishwashing gloves would make it easy to hold on to it, and also to not have it rub against you where you don't want it to at the moment.
I think my personal opinion, the rubber gloves are awkward to hold on to something. If you ever used rubber gloves, I don't even like using garden gloves because I find it really hard to pull the weeds out or any grass. Gloves are really bad for me. I don't like them. But I should wear them to protect my hands for sure.
Whoa, Holly Gibbs.
Hello. Welcome. See, this is cute too. A little bit of flower. I know flowers work in here, or they're just using you know, flowers with water in them. But I grew flowers in tin, and they grow really nice, actually. They do very well. Hello, Holly. Oh, she says, I make jewelry from cans. They are not very sure, but better safe than sorry. Oh no, we were talking about aluminum cans, but are you talking about you make jewelry out of aluminum cans? Because cans, no. But aluminum cans are, to me, sharp. I've cut myself on them, if that's what we're talking about. But welcome, Holly. And you made jewelry out of tin cans? Because I was already doing a thing on that. Or do you make them out of... I'm interested. Can you do jewelry out of this? And I really want... That's another one. I think... I love that, the heating thing. I want to only make that because I think it looks fun. But, well, this is cool. See, all kinds of... See, they got more plants in here. And they actually took a lid and put the bottom so they have a drip paint for these cans. I think I'm going to work with these because I think flowers grow really cool in tin cans. As long as you water them enough, they work really well. So, grab that.
She uses monster cans, anything with a cute decoration on it.
Monster cans?
Those are those energy drinks, I do believe.
So those are pop cans. She's talking
Yeah,
about.
well, they're tall cans, I do believe,
Yeah.
the monster.
Yeah, pop cans will work great, but because I was showing all kinds of jewelry. The Arizona can is a beautiful can. It looks amazing. The Arizona can, I love working with that. Well, I don't work with it, but I'm saying if I had a can, I saw the way they did the jewelry. It's adorable. It really is. There's more cans I was just trying to show you with flowers in them. I kind of like that idea. Where'd it go? Looks like it didn't save for me.
She says it makes me ready for spring, so I guess drinking the monster cans during the wintertime gets you going. Get your crafting on.
Get your craft on, absolutely. See, that was... Now that's a different kind of can. Because you can... This is the can... This is cool. Actually, I don't have that kind of can. But hot chocolate cans. But you know, cans aren't made out of cans anymore. They're made out of more cardboard now. But I would love it if I could get coffee cans or something that was like this, where you just pull the lid and then you pop up. You won't hurt yourself. And then you take the lid, make the holes in the bottom, and then the lid becomes like the drip plate for underneath the can. I love that idea. I do. I don't have any cans like that anymore. Like I said, most of them here in Canada are made with the cardboard, so they're useless. They're just going to die after. So decorating in spring, and that's cool. I've been doing a lot of recycling things. Oh, this is cute for kids, okay? Well, I'll show it anyways, because it is cute for kids. Like you said, some of the stuff you'd not do. But if you had kids, they're called tin animal cans. So they took tin cans and made cute little things out of them. Go ahead.
Well, kids do have a desk too, especially right now, maybe, so would have that for them.
I would do this, honestly. I have no kids. And my grandkids are all grown up. But if I had kids... Didn't have a lot of money. You could be very creative making this, and the kids might absolutely love helping you make their own little desk stuff. Like this is cute. Here, look at how cute that is.
Holly, I don't know where you live, but I'm glad it snowed up there. You just keep it. I haven't had any snow this winter yet. It'll probably snow tonight now.
Oh yeah, no, it does, Holly, make you feel like spring, doesn't it? She said, no, the pretty cans you're showing so full of spring. It snowed here today. Yeah, I had snow too. Actually, oh no, I got rid of all the pictures. I put the snow on, and then I clean up because I have too many. When I do this, I have so much stuff on my computer, I have to clean it off. Oh, this is really cute too. Oh, like Thanksgiving. This is cute for Thanksgiving, really. Wait till when you see this. Oh, they have rice. They must have rice to hold it down, and then you put the light in it. But I did something like this, and I love this. Hang on a minute. You can do it for Christmas too, but Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Missouri, that's kind of what the weather map looks like of the snow belt right at the moment, I think.
Oh, come on. Yeah, Missouri, eh? Oh, this didn't save. I gotta try it again. Save.
I'm clear over here in Washington State where it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah, we're at a weird stage right now. 1 minute it's snowing and 1 minute it's not. It's very strange. Not it is strange and it isn't strange because this January is like that. Like normally we'd have a little probably more snow. January and February for sure that'd be the worst snow time. So we really didn't have the amount of snow we normally get. That's for sure true. Cold, but still not as cold as it normally gets, and I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as it's not wrecking our climate or whatever, I'm good with that. Ozark, yeah, Ozark, Missouri, that's cool. And the Ozarks. Very nice. See, this is cool. Thanksgiving. They have it on the table in the centerpiece. It looks actually really pretty. Is that, let me see that picture that shows it on the table. No, but they took the same, yeah, it is technically, it's just blown up. There's one where it's on the table. This looks really pretty as a centerpiece, actually. The tin cans. It's really nice. And what does this look like? Wishing, oh, that's cute. Actually, this is kind of cute for a wedding. You know when they used to put the cans on the back of the car? I don't know if they,
Right.
it's probably too dangerous. You can't do it anymore.
Right.
But they have this, they got pictures of it hanging like it was on the car. It says wedding car cans. Oh, that's only if I can pull it up. And then these roses look great in a tomato can. I don't know, with the label on it. I really like the way this stuff is. Where is it? Let's see, my pretty. Where did you go? No. Nope. Must not. I gotta save it again. I've been pretty lucky though. Most things that are saved, I don't have to hunt for. Like at least they're saved to my desktop and then I find them. Oh, I'm pretty lucky about that. This has got lots of pictures on it so I can find it. Come on. What are you, my darling? There it is. Oh, wait a minute. I hate when I gotta shrink it too much, but you get quite a few ideals. Here's the wedding cans. And then you can see the roses in the tomato can, which I kind of like the idea of this. I think it's cool. Just different ways that they use cans to decorate. Let's see what else I got here. I do like the way they took the cans. Oh, they even got buttons. Oh, buttons. Who doesn't have enough buttons? They made actually, how did they do that? I know how they did that. They did it with your can opener. Oh, this is cool, actually, but the lid wouldn't stay on very good unless it was magnetized. But I like this idea. This is really cute. But, like, opening the can like the way with that can opener you gave me.
Right.
And then putting a handle to it. The only thing, and it looks adorable on a counter. But if you were to put it somewhere else and if it fell, it's kind of useless. But if you had a counter to put it on, it looks adorable. And I'll show you in a minute. Buttons. Who got the buttons? I like the way this looks, though. See, so it's kind of like they took the lid, opened it up the way the can opener opens up, put a button and two buttons together to make a lid, then decorated the whole cans with the buttons. And then inside you can put whatever you want, but you could actually put buttons in it since it's got buttons on it. That's really cute.
The lids fit tight enough, obviously, it's going to keep the dust out. They do fit right back on there.
They do, but
that's all over, it would pop off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to be on a flat surface. I think it's a really cute idea, but it has to be like on a flat surface so that it wouldn't, like I couldn't do that. It would fall off my counters. I have so much stuff all over that I don't have room that I could do that, but if I could, I think it's really a cool idea. Or if I had a big tomato can, like the big one, that would be good for cookies or something, you know what I mean? Like, cookies or something where it's going to stay flat on your counter. And you can put dog bones in it, cookies, whatever you want to do it for. That's kind of a handy thing. The big ones, though, not the small ones are kind of useless to me, but the big ones would work nice. Oh my God.
Yeah, your kitchen, you're right.
And they turned this, I don't know how they did it. They must have put a birch slab on the cans, but this is really pretty for Christmas. You know how you can get, I think you can get birch paper, kind of. That's what it looks like. And it really does look good on this for Christmas. I know we're past Christmas, but I'm only giving incentives of what you could possibly do with tin cans to recycle them and give them a new life instead of in the garbage or in the, the landfills. I know they do recycle tin a lot better than they used to, but just in case. I'm actually trying to get even better. I'm using cardboard for crafting things, but I cut around so there's like crappy sections of cardboard, and I thought, you know what? I use that for worms and all of the paper, so I'm taking that cardboard in the little pieces and throwing that in my compost, so it'll break down and it'll feed the worms. The worms actually love cardboard, so I'm not even wasting slivers of cardboard anymore. I'm trying to be better recyclers than I have. I'm just trying to get better and better and show people what you can do so you don't waste so much. There's tons of things to do. There, this is cute. I mean, I know it's past Christmas, like I said, but I like the idea that they wrapped it in some kind of, I think you almost, you know how you get a MacTac, or you can actually get, what's the word I'm looking for? When you do furniture, you can buy, this is what it reminds me, because it looks like the real thin piece of wood of birch around that. What the heck is the word I'm looking for? Veneer. Birch veneer. If you took birch veneer and put it on the cans, that's what it would look like. And I think that looks so cool. It gets rid of the bumps. You don't even really notice that it's tin cans. You just think it's a can or something.
Well, I'm sure almost every neighborhood's got birch trees somewhere.
Yeah, but it'd be hard to take I really like it. It'd be hard to take a sliver up, though, I just think.
Well, the birch trees, I don't know if you know it or not, but they split their thin paper apart.
Yep.
And if you're there at the right time, I'm wondering if you could get that and help the tree peel it off and then take it. You might have to moisten it or whatever to get it off. I don't know for sure, but then take it and then sieve up plaster on it. It would be off paper thin, though.
Well, I tried to bring some birch home with me. Boy, was that fun trying to find it. I do have a piece of birch because I wanted to make an animal like a deer or a moose with it. But unfortunately, I couldn't find a wide enough piece to bring home. But I have a piece of it outside. I love the look of birch, and especially I kind of connect birch in the wintertime. Like the trees, you kind of connect that. That's what I do anyway. And I love the look of birch. It's so nice.
Usually, there again, Christmas time, they sell birch logs, but they're not cheap when they're selling the birch log like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's for sure. And yet they're grown somewhere. If you're lucky enough to have a spot that you can chop it down, oh my God, you could be in heaven doing all kinds of projects with birch. But I wouldn't want to chop a tree down. I wouldn't want to do that just to do a craft. Talking about the stuff that falls on the ground. Okay, there's something. Where is the last thing I had? My mouse is kind of giving me a hard time trying to pull everything. Alright, let's try this again. What do I got here? Just simple things again. Just it's got parsley and basil, but I think what they did, it looks like they did cut a napkin or something on this. Very simple, but yet some of the simple things they look cool. How they do it, and I think I might actually do that. I might actually put my herbs in some tin cans instead, because it's not going to hurt you growing it in a tin can.
No, because they don't solder it with lead, and also depends what was in it. It might already have a plastic coating in it, unless you're going to knock holes in it.
Well, you have to for drain. You're going to have to put some kind of hole in it, just on the bottom. Oh, here it is. I don't know. This is just very simple, but yeah, I like the look of this. Oh, hang on. It's just simple. But See, they put a picture. The pictures are of the herbs on the can. Like, so you're taking, I don't know, could have came from a napkin, basil and parsley, and then just putting that on there. And then you can coat it. There is outdoor Mod Podge or whatever. The glue, I learned my lesson. The glue works really better than Mod Podge, but it's not a sealer to go outside. You have to spray some kind of protective sealer, or the glue will fall right off and melt away with the water. But it's cool. So has anybody out there, if you're listening, have you ever worked with tin cans or did anything with tin cans to recycle them? That's what I'd like to know. Oh, look at this. Now this would work, I think. They did kind of a tile with it. I'm not sure how to do that, but I like this idea too. They kind of like did, I don't know. Well, I'll have to show you to explain it to you, but it's like mosaic can that they kind of did tiling on it. Let's see what you think. See how this is done. I like this idea because that is heavy duty. Plus, if you design the lid right, you could actually make this really. This could work. This could work really nicely. All right, I have to show you that. That could actually work outside too if you're using cement, right? This could be.
I don't know. I don't see it.
No, I know. You know, you gotta give me a second. I'm trying to pull it up for you. My mouse is acting up a little bit. There it is. Here it comes. I'll show you right now. That's it. See? It's kind of like they did it mosaics, like kind of. And then they even did the lid. And you know it's tin can because you can see it.
Right.
I gotta study this because I don't know what they used on it. I don't know. I really like that. I'm trying to see if I can find it. All right, I did find it because it's put on Pinterest. That's how it's open to everybody.
I'm wondering if that's just flat out clay all around that can, or we'll call it clay. And then after it's spread, they carved into it the live, love, laugh, and also made little squares.
Well, it's showing you right now. Can I get more into this so I can show you? Is it showing me how to do it? Because it upload by recycled mosaic cans. Trying to figure out how I can open it up. It's kind of it shows you like a picture of the can, then it shows you she's using some kind of solution to get those tiles on it, but I don't even know if it's tile or what it is. I'm trying to find how she did that, but it's bringing me up more cans and it's not really showing me.
I think it's carved in because, as I say, you look at the tile that's on that pink one, for example, you look over the E, you see that little sliver. Can you imagine trying to cut something like that with tile? And not let alone trying where you get the letters like that. So they had to carve that in, which, who knows, that could be salt and flour. I don't know.
Okay, so what did you say the first one was? What was that? The first thing you said what it was?
Clay.
Okay, so clay, if clay is taken like the one that's self-drying clay, it doesn't look like it is, but that's a really good idea. Could clay go outside once it's dry? Wouldn't clay get damaged once it's dry? Can you put it outside?
Well, it depends on what I don't know. I would think no matter what it is you made, as long as you can spray an exterior clear spray over it, should handle it.
Well, not glue or anything, I can tell you that much. Glue will not, like I did a Mod Podge, but I bought a specific outdoor Mod Podge, and then I sprayed a sealer on it for the rocks. I did those stones. I did strawberry stones. They were markers. I painted stones to match whatever was in my garden. And they're still hanging in there, and they still have the color. So I did a outdoor Mod Podge plus, like I decorated with acrylic paint. Then I Mod Podged it. Then I put a sealer, a spray paint on it, like a clear coat. And then they've been out there now. I've did them for years, so they're still hanging in there outside. So that worked out good. I really like this idea, though. I really do. I think it's got to my brain thinking. Well, I'm not sure. Make a tin can robot. Well, it's more for kids, but it's cute. What is this? So they put
The picture you have up there, I think if I was to put a plant in it, I would make it like the black and gray one, not the pink one, because they put I call it clay inside the can, so that way it's not going to have a chance of wanting to draw out moisture.
The only thing with clay, if you ever bought clay pots, they dry out faster. They don't last as long with clay pots, eh? That's what I found. What else we got here? I don't know, it's just not... I wish it would show me how to do that, because I really like... That's one project I would do. I like it. And then they made lamps out of it, which I showed you already. Just trying to find some other cool stuff that they did. Oh, they put cork around a can and then put animals on it. And then some people actually crocheted little things. That is hilarious. They crocheted and put a glove on, like a crocheted thing, and then you put the can inside the crocheted thing. The only thing with that is if you have to water your plant, it's going to be disgusting if it gets wet.
Well, if you were, it's going to get disgusting anyway if you're going to put a crochet thing outside, because the sun's going to fade it and make it all yucky. You throw it in the washing machine, you won't get your color back, but it'll clean it right up. So
yeah, I don't know. I like this is salmon cans on the wall. This kind of looks actually kind of cute. If you
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Oh, you're up late. It's 1:31. Wow. All right, I like this idea, what they did with the tuna cans. Kind of put material around them and bows, and then they put the can inside. Oh, they hung it down. I really think this is really cute. Right there. And I'll be right back. Sorry, but I gotta go water the plants.
that is kind of a neat idea, that putting the candles in there, although if you're going to have it outside, it's always windy, so I can see the battery-powered flicker candles in there.
Okay, by it. I was working with some beets and dyed some paper red. Boy, is it ever nice food coloring. Makes nice coloring, red coloring for paper.
A strong red, or just depends how long you left it in there?
Well, that's not going to change because your paper will fall apart if you leave it too long. But it makes like a kind of pinky red.
Okay.
Yeah, pinky red. But it's pretty. It's like a natural color. I knew you could do it, but I never actually did it. So now I know it's cool. And I'm going to work with something else. With that rest, I saved some of it. So I want to do some other designs with it. Not designs, but oh, this is cool. Let me see what else I got for you. So have you made any project ever using anything like that? See, this kind of looks
yeah,
like...
but I can tell you right off what it was, and this was back in the younger day when I was doing this kind of stuff.
The younger day?
I used to do string art. I don't know, I used to do tons of different art projects.
I was trying to do something too, but it's not recycle. I have something, well, I can't show you right now because I got to figure out how I could do this with cardstock and make a bunch of holes, and then you form really cool stuff with that too. Okay, this is what, I actually have my rope. These are pretty similar to the flowers I have already. I did this, are very similar to, well, I had the whole can covered, not like this one. This one just has the center part, but this is cool. The idea I did already. Hey, how's it going, Ashley? I don't know if you're still out there, but hi. They got a Mr. Potato Head they did. What's this?
From the picture you have up right now, that's actually a cool idea if you're worried about throwing it outside, because this way, let's just say if it rains, it's like it keeps soaking up into the material or whatever you have up there on the can.
Yeah, as long as you use the right glue, so that it's like waterproof glue. Waterproof glue, it's cool. Oh, that's cute. I never even thought about. I don't like candles, but I mean you could technically make candles with it too. Like pour the wax and do something kind of cool. Oh, they made. Are you kidding me? How did they do that? This is like they made them in a bird nest, and they actually have the birds really like this. So they have these cans that are decorated really pretty in a tree, and they have pictures of actual birds on them. Because, well, I'm gonna show you. It's cute. So the little teeny birds actually like the cans. It looks like they must have put food in it too, though. Like birdhouses, only sideways, hanging down with cans, and they show pictures of it. They're actually using these, hung by a ribbon painted can, and they put bird food in them. Now that's pretty ingenious, actually. I like this idea because it's pretty simple. And if you like feeding birds, that actually is really good. It falls right into the recycling part with gardening. I like it. So it looks like they kind of glued a little perch on the side of the can.
Yeah, I don't like that idea if you don't really think about birds and their eating habits.
Mm-hmm.
One, everyone seems to have squirrels if they live in town.
Right.
But it's just too open. If you get the wrong size bird on, they're going to dump it probably. So it's just a cute idea, but...
Well, if they get finches or something tiny, that's good. But if they get the bigger birds, well, that still would hold quite a bit of weight. You can see the rope. It's pretty strong rope. It's not, well, there's a couple ribbons, but...
Well, all I'm saying is it's tight in the middle, so if you get a startling that decides he's going to come over and get some, he's going to put it all on the ground, and most of that's going to get picked and thrown on the ground, because that's how a bird eats. They don't just take one little piece and eat it. If they can scratch in it with their beak or anything else, that's what they're going to do.
Like they're going to make a mess.
Yes, so there you have bird seed all over the ground, and some of it will grow, some of it won't. Some of it will get eaten.
Well, that's where it goes to the next one I want to do is pop bottles. Because pop bottles are quite known to do being bird feeders, so that's going to be something cool that I'd like to touch on. That was my next recycling project is about plastic. Because God,
Yes,
there's so much plastic going in the world, it's terrible.
then they do have, they sell the stick with a razor blade in it that you can cut plastic bottles down into strips or whatever you want to call it and make things out of it that way too.
Wow, I want to show you something that it's this is really pretty. I do not know how they did it because it says upcycle aluminum cans. Oh, now that I can see, but this is gorgeous idea. I'll show you because I did designs out of aluminum, and I love this idea. You do a whole piece of it together. Well, I'll show you. But that's aluminum cans, and I already did kind of aluminum can pop cans already, but I come back to that. I can always find more and more things that people are so super creative to get rid of all this instead of into a landfill. All right. There it is. I'm going to blow this up. I think I did something like, I didn't do it this big, but I have taken it where you punch out designs in it, right? And then you come back and paint over top of it. It looks, I did magnets like this, but not this big. That looks amazing to me. This one, they look like they took, I don't know how they did it though, because aluminum cans, and that's one large piece. What kind of can would be that big?
Did they cut the cans up and glue it onto the wall or a board or whatever?
Yeah, but
Cardboard?
probably, but what I'm thinking, that's not the part I'm thinking of. That one looks like a whole, the main piece before the squares are in, looks like one main big piece. It's not like cut up into sections to do the roof. It looks like it goes all the way down, and then the other pieces kind of, that could be separate pieces that poke up, but that seems like to be a big section.
So are they calling this recycled stuff? Otherwise, they do sell aluminum sheets and copper sheets and that kind
Maybe
of
you're right. That could be it. Home design recycling projects. So that would, if you're buying metal sheets, that wouldn't be recycling projects, right?
Right, right. I wouldn't think so.
So let's see. I don't know if I can go. I went last time I went. It brings me to Pinterest, and it didn't really show me how they did it. Okay, they got boxes done. Even the kids can get crafty with recycling aluminum cans. Do all the cutting beforehand and use a Trimo multi-tool and grinding stone to dull the edges so that it's safe for kids. I wonder if it's going to show me. No, it actually says about it, but it's not showing you how to do it. It's because I wanted to see how many pop cans they're using to do this. It's not like section. Can you actually see? These are beautiful stuff. I wonder, can you actually, is it solder aluminum? Can you solder aluminum? You know, if you can?
I would think you should be able to solder pretty much anything as long as you possibly have a flux on it.
Well, I'm going to show you this piece that could be, I could see opening a can and make it into 6 square pieces, but it's all connected together. This is really pretty. It brought me to a site that showed that house that I just did. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this piece though, but let's see. Oh, yeah, here it is. It looks almost like a quilt. I like how they did this. And I'm not sure if you could sit there and do 4 identical square or 6 like this, and then you could come across and solder all the pieces together So you'd have a solder edge, but still look cool. That's wondering if you do, but look, maybe it's held back together with something else. I don't know what that is. They got kind of clips or something.
Hello, Bait the Hook. I missed you coming in.
Hey, sorry. Hi, Bait the Hook. How's it going? That's cool. Thanks for coming in. Hi. How you doing, buddy? We're just showing all kinds of. I've been the last several live streams. I'm showing a lot of recycle things, what you could do with recycle things, and I started out with tires and pallets, and this morning I went with pop tins, and now these are tin cans, and tomorrow, whatever, or the next day, or whatever, I'll do plastics, and I'll repeat this throughout because there's so many cool ideas to recycle and reuse. I like this idea too. I like it, yeah. Yeah, I've been looking. Oh, have you? I like this idea. I thought, can you solder? Mike says you think you can solder. So I can picture doing this, okay? And actually, you could use, markers work really well. The only thing is it does eventually come off. But you can marker it. These markers work really well. So you take something to punch on the opposite side, the shapes you want, the designs. Then you come on the front side, and then you could use nail polish too, would work. But I used markers, so I know markers work really well on aluminum, but it does tend to wipe off. But if you sat there and did it and then put a coat, once you're done your whole project, then you spray a clear coat, that would probably protect it. I'm just wanting to see, okay, so you do 6 squares.
You wouldn't have to solder it. If you look close, it looks like they use those tacks to hold it all the way around each one of those squares.
So yeah, so you think that's tack pins, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that though. I actually want it to be one piece. I like the idea of if you could solder it and be one piece. You could actually, I know this would be so much work and I would never do it because I don't need it. But you could actually take tin and make them as squares and design whatever you want and paint them. And that could become, in a kitchen, you could put that as a backsplash. I didn't say it wasn't a lot of work. You would have to do a lot of work. And that would be a lot, but you could actually do that if this could solder together where there's no openings and look really cool. You could take these tin cans and make a backsplash in your kitchen.
I don't think I'd want to do that, only because something like this, you wouldn't want to wash it anymore than you had to, even if you put a clear coat on it.
Well, probably right, but I still like the idea of what if you did it all in tin? And didn't put any coat on it, didn't paint it. So you had all that design just strictly in aluminum. As long as you don't have cracks, wouldn't that be cool? And then of course I've seen this 3D stuff too. That's really looks cool too that you could do. Well, they did cars, so why couldn't you do houses or forms like this?
If anything, I could see putting them in small picture frames or whatever individually for if you're looking for something special color or whatever for your wall. But if I was going to put it behind my stove, I'd go and buy the squares already. They have the copper ones, which I got. That easy to clean, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about recycling stuff into it. You can buy anything you want. You can go buy tile. You're not really recycling anything, but you could take really stuff that needs to be recycled and turn it into something really cool. That was kind of the point I'm making. Now that's a 3D thing with houses. I made tags before, but these are cute. But these I'm on the tin can thing, but I'm mixing it over with aluminum, but whatever. These are kind of cute tags, and I have made tags, but this is cute. But I'd have to have a grinder. I don't have a grinder, like to grind the edges so you wouldn't get hurt. But these are cute little tags, nonetheless. Christmas tags.
Well, they're talking about a stone. You wouldn't want to grind that'd be too much speed there. Just lightly sanding them on fine sandpaper or
I did that, but it's still not quite enough.
You're just difficult.
Shut up. I'm trying to be nice to you and not saying, no, I wouldn't do it that way.
Well, I think everyone's waiting for the entertainment to start.
What's the entertainment for you to bug me? No. There's 4 people. They left the room for that. No, I don't think so. Oh, this is really pretty too. It goes on and on, the stuff they're doing with the aluminum. It's just beautiful. Pewter art. It's called, well, it's pewter. That's a lot harder. Anyways, I better go back to my tin cans because, well, this is cute. What about holding your beer cans up or your pop cans? Like you put a stick on the bottom and then now you have a holder for your drinks. Gotta pull it up here. Where's it? Like that.
Well, that wouldn't be any fun because the guy can say, "Here, hold my beer," and then you go see what he's up to.
Oh, Lord.
Just saying.
Just
To take fun out of it, so you might miss it.
I don't find that fun holding somebody's beer, but whatever. You can see how you use people.
That's not the idea that you hold my beer and you're gonna drink it or something. It's whoever says hold my beer, you better be watching him. This is an idiot. Then get ready to call 911. In other words. And here he puts his beer down. You're busy talking to someone else, and you're gonna miss the excitement.
Here we go. These are cool too. There we go.
Even though it's kind of more of a pain, I think I'd rather have those little tables that you put your drink on, or possibly your little thing of chips or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's just ideas. That's all I'm doing. Just ideas. Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, Marge.
Hey, Marge. How's it? Marge is here?
This is Marge Richards.
Oh, now she came in.
It's an Audi.
Yeah, right now, as soon as you said it, you know how I got my stuff is delayed by a little bit. You see it before me. Sorry, I dropped off when you were making boxes. Oh, that's okay. So I kept you awake then.
No comment.
Shut up. I already know that. I don't care. I'm still. She wouldn't be as mean as you, but the whole point is I'm still doing what I like doing. You pain in the butt. You're pain. Oh, wait a minute. What? I just saw something really cool. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? No, I'm going too fast. I'm trying to figure out where. It was something that I thought, oh, 3-way. It's like a shelf or something. Let's see how they did this. It's like a shelf made with cans. I don't know how they. I guess it could slide under each other. Put in a box or something. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. Like a little teeny miniature dresser kind of, not dresser, but like a jewelry box kind of thing with tin cans. But I'm trying to figure out if it's cardboard holding it together. How's this done? All right.
Yes, cardstock. Hold it together.
Well, you don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No, but I might as well join in the conversation.
Okay, it's cardstock. It probably is cardstock. You're right. Probably. I didn't even show. I'm going, how the heck does he know what it is? I didn't even put the picture. It's probably cardstock. And it could be, actually. It probably is.
Well, you talked for a half an hour, then you finally put up the picture, and I think, oh, we already wore this subject out. You're going to go for a different picture.
There it is right there. What do we got? Those made out of cans. Lovely. Yeah, everything Marge is made out of. I'm showing kind of today is a recycle with tins. Ideas to do with tins. This morning when I was on, I was doing do pop cans, tins. I'll be doing plastic, whatever I can think of that you could possibly recycle, and give you ideas to do that. And then if you do it, I want you to come and give me a picture. I want to put it up and show everybody what you guys done. Inspired to create is my thing. Yes, inspired to create. Is that made out of? That is really cute. I don't want to do plastic yet, but I saw some really cool things with plastic, but I don't want to start with that tonight. I'm going to do that another time. Very cool stuff with plastic. Okay, so what else? That's for you, Mike. What else could you possibly? What could I live stream that is recyclable that I haven't done already besides plastic? I'm going to do plastic next. What?
Oh, Lisa, you haven't done driveway rocks yet to make pet rocks.
Yeah, but that's not. I'm going to do rocks to recycle rocks.
Well,
Just rocks?
Most people have paved or cement driveways, and these rocks are always popping up from somewhere, getting on your driveway. So pick them up and paint them.
Okay, but that would be so 5 minutes. You took 1 minute, and I'm done my live stream to show them rocks and paint the rocks. Okay, that's a great one.
I try to help you the best I can. I just keep my fingers.
Hi, Lisa. Wait, I want to say hi, Lisa. How are you, Lisa? It's good seeing you guys. Lisa, Marge, everybody here. That's funny, though. Yes, you did give me some ideas. Rocks, it'll do me 1 second, but...
Now you see, Marge, I get picked on when I come up here, so don't type in the chat.
You're so full of it. Picked on. You're full of. You just want me. I got no energy to argue, and it's like you want to wind me up, and I don't want to. No, go talk to yourself. I want to get wound up.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Go ahead.
This is cute in the garden. Oh, this is really cute for the garden. A little canned bee. What about this one? I can handle this. It's got the eyeballs or pop bottles. Oh, this is really cute. And this looks like plastic, so you're going to see this. This is a little recycled bee. They got 2 screws in it for the little antennas. I think that would be cute. All right. Tell me if, on the manly side of this, is this cute or not?
You're so right, Marge. It is.
Oh, no.
I should be treated much better.
Oh, you're so... Oh, my God. You're so full of baloney. I can't see what she's typing. I'm trying to find something. It's like you're taking...
It was Rachel's birthday, and I held my tongue.
What?
Today was Rachel's birthday, and I held my tongue.
What does that mean?
I didn't say it was my birthday.
Oh, wow.
I'm really live.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Impressed.
Wow. There it is. That's cute.
Thank you, Lisa.
Wait a minute. I was amused by playing card. Wait a minute. You put on the rock. You know you are talking to a rock, right? Are you a drug? Mike, they should treat you better considering it's your birthday. Now I see that. I was amused by playing amused by playing card roses. Oh, yeah? Happy birthday, Mike. Okay, you guys are all... Anyways, what do you think of that? It's kind of simple, but it is cute for a garden.
I like that much better than the bird feeder. Or a lot cuter, too.
Okay, so you like that better. Because that's just... I love the bee. I think that's kind of a cute idea to do. Paint it yellow and black, because you could just tape it off, spray paint the yellow. How would I do that? No, actually paint the whole can black, and then put the tape on and spray the yellow.
And then they use the plastic bottle on the top for the wings. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, I like it. And it's 2 screws, and it looks like the eyes look like they are Coke bottles, yeah. But then you got to put the googly eyes inside of it looks like I get the big googly eyes and put them inside of the, what's the word I want to, but what's inside of that? Like is that on the lid? I guess it is, right? It would be on the bottom part, painted black. Yeah, bottle caps. That's water bottle wings, nails for, yeah, it's cute, eh? I love this one. I think it's cute. That would be something not too hard to do either. That I could add in that butterfly garden maybe this year. We'll see. I'm going to do this flower because Mike goes, sure you will. Sure you will. Sure you will.
I triple dog dare you. And triple dog means you got to do it.
Oh, Lord. No, I don't got to do anything, but I want to do it. Well, this is really pretty.
You can't do it. I know you can't.
Oh, look at this. They made these antique looking cans. This is really pretty too.
Oh, it is.
I'll show you in a minute, smart fans. Okay. It's like I can't talk. I gotta wait till I pull up the picture. It doesn't work for me. I can talk about it and then I'll grab the picture as I... Where is it? Okay. There. They look like antiquing colors. They kind of like put some kind of, I don't know, it could be polymer clay on it, and then they antique the whole thing. I just like this. The look of this. Okay.
Almost the same idea as gluing noodles and spraying it, but they're using some other pre-made form, whether it's coming off of a card itself or whatever.
Yeah, well, it's 3D. Yeah, it's 3D, so yeah. Oh, nice cans. Yeah, I think they're pretty. Very sharp. Just, all right, what else do I have here? They kind of start repeating themselves, but, what else I got? Show more results. So I'm gonna find some more goodies. Okay, they got your stone thing. I guess, you know what? Actually, this could go along with it, Mike, for your stone kick. Tin can tacks. They did... This looks kind of cool. With your little stones. There you go. I'll show you what you can actually do to decorate the outside of... Because they look like they used... Oh, you know, what's that tape for plaster? Or not plaster, but... oh, I can't think of the name right now.
Are you talking about
the bonding tape to do with drywall? Drywall tape.
Plastic.
No, drywall tape.
Stuff or the paper?
No, the netting drywall one. You'll see right when I show you this, because you're talking about stones. So I just
have to name it right away.
Here you go.
They have different strengths and gluing
there it
on
is.
them.
So you can do this. You can put little stones on a can and make it look kind of cool. Right? So it looks like they put kind of a drywall thing maybe, or whatever the adhesive is to do stone, but they also have the netting over top of that. Then you put it back over, or actually that could be a piece of when you're doing tile, you can get those rocks and then you just fill it in with grout. That's what that could be, like a piece on the netting of stones, and then they just put it on a can instead.
Right.
But anyways, you're talking about stones, so I give you a project with stones. Show this off. I got so much stuff.
I feel warm and fuzzy now.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you feel warm and fuzzy. Oh, and I want to show you what it'll look like when they're done. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful actually. It's really pretty. It shows you when they finish the pot and what it looks like after. Oh my! I think they almost made it 3D, so I guess it's how you could actually build up the bottom part of the can, like the top. Wait until you see what I'm talking about. I actually love what they did when they finished this can. It's really pretty planter. If it's done right, it should be able to go outside.
Yeah, they got the grout sitting there on that picture, so I'm sure they grouted it in, and you can use any color you want to really lighten that up if you wanted.
There it is. Oh,
It would stand out.
hang on a minute. I got the lines off of here, but that's what it looks like right here to the left side.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? That's what they did with it. They filled it in and did that. I love the look of that. But it also is not the straight shape of a can. They kind of like formed it and then built the top part up. That's what I liked it. It looks like the inside's going to be the shape of a can, but the outside is shaped like a pot. Like narrow at the bottom and wider at the top. That's pretty cool. Look like beans. Look like beans. Oh, that's interesting. They did this too. Wow, they did it to a Pringles chip thing. Kind of the same thing, but to a Pringles can.
We'll see you later, Bait the Hook. You have a great night.
Yes, have a good night. Thanks for coming in, Bait the Hook. Thank you. So they took a Pringles can and did the same thing with it.
If they did that, I would think it would still hold up because of possibly the grout and whatnot. Now, you'd probably want to bring this so you don't freeze
Right.
and bust because of the moisture getting in the grout.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me something though. Okay, so when you do tile outside, they grout it, but it must be a special grout because you can tile outside and it's out there all the time. Truth, like a pool.
Right, right.
So if you could do the same thing, if you have the right grout, it should be water resistant, and you could do this to the can, the same thing.
And I've never done it outside. You're right, I've seen it. And what I'm kind of curious about is I do know when you do it on the inside, you use waterproofing on the grout lines. And it might be because it might mold compared to you do it on the outside. It kind of just goes on through the moisture. The ground soaks it up, we'll say. So it might not mold. I don't know. I'm just blabbering so everyone can hear my voice.
No, it's fine. Here you go. See, it's a Pringles can they took, and they did kind of the same thing, and it wouldn't go anywhere because the weight would be really good with the stone. I gotta see if I can see. It is also on Pinterest. They found it. Leak seal. So they're using a sealer. They're using a grout. Ready to use grout.
Hello, Dwayne.
They're using a sealer. Welcome back, Dwayne. Wonder how expensive like one piece of tile, that stone tile would be. Because you could do a couple of things with it, right? I mean, this would be really cool to experiment with. I'm looking at something else to recycle. Holy cow. Talk about plastic bottles, and then they're going to be next I can do glass bottles. I'm just looking at something else. I can do stuff on recycling glass bottles. Because there's some really cool stuff with that too. Yeah, it's a Pringles can, yeah? Yep, it's a Pringles can. I think this is amazing what they did. But when I go to Pinterest, I must not be doing this right because, they should be able, you should be able to go, let's see if I can find the link to it. Should show you how to do it. I don't know. I gotta look to see if it shows how to do it. They're showing some things, but I'd like to see. Anyways, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll do it again. I like that idea of doing that for the summer to decorate a table outside, because the wind won't make it go anywhere. You can actually put flowers in it or whatever. Just I like plants in it. That's what I would do. Well, cool. I finished my first dog toy. I can't wait to see what the dog thinks. Cool. I have this section, don't throw that out, on Pinterest. What about interlocking tiles? Yeah, if they're small enough and they can curve, you probably could do it. But those are kind of big. They won't curve. So stone is tiny and that'll curve. You take the interlocking stones, they're too big. They're long. They're 1 inch by, whatever, ½ inch by 3 inches. That would never work on something that turned. Yeah, I don't think that would work.
I don't know when he popped in, whether he popped in when we were talking about swimming pools or what.
I don't know. Well, here you go. You want some rock idea? I got something for you, Mike. You might like this, but we're on the wrong thing. I have to do a live stream in regards to rocks in your driveway. Let's see how many things I can get rock ideas. I'm not sure, but here, I got one right here for you. I just came upon it. It's a centerpiece outside, and it's kind of cool, the design. It's simple, but it's cool on a table. That's if you like moss. You have to use moss with it, but hopefully I got show you what I'm talking about. There it is. Okay. So you picture yourself you're having a glass of wine, some water, on a nice, simple kind of table, and the centerpiece is rock and moss. What do you think of that?
Well, I don't live out in the woods that have enough shade to support that.
But do you dislike it or you like it?
I dislike it.
Okay. Okay, you might. What about this? It's kind of cute. All right, this is
frogs. We have one frog out there. No matter how cold it is right now, he's out there croaking by himself.
right now.
Yes.
That's funny. Frogs. I thought frogs are supposed to go underneath the water and under the lower level to stay warm. It's weird that it's out.
Yeah, well, I figured they'd go to the mud or whatever, but then, like I said, the past few days we've been staying.
So they're confused what to do, the poor things.
Yeah, but like I said, there's only one out there. I'm surprised the rest don't hear and come up. Well, it's 30 degrees right now, and I don't know if he's croaking right now or not, but the past 2 days, I think it is, he's been out there croaking by himself.
So this is kind of cute. You take little pebbles and you make them into a display. And you have name tags, so you use the pebble as the name tag. As long as you clean off the rocks and you write everybody's name on the rock, that's a seating arrangement. That's kind of cute.
And if you got a front loader washing machine, you can throw those in there and wash them off.
Aren't you going to hurt your machine by doing them?
I hope you try it first.
I'm not doing that. I'm going to put them in hot water in my sink or something, or a laundry tub, or how about a clean bucket, bleach them and clean them, and then they'll be okay. And dry them off. I would. I'd probably put them in bleach and clean them up, and then I'd use them. God, you can cook on rock. You can eat off rock.
Right.
Really, if it's clean enough.
For fish tanks, they tell you use vinegar, so I don't know if the bleach is good or vinegar would be good on them.
Yeah, well, whatever. Vinegar sounds good too. Sure.
But for outside, at least it'll hold your napkin down as long as it's not too windy.
I'll go for that. I still like that little, I already showed it already, but, oh yeah, she likes dogs. Maybe I should show you a tin can again. A tin can that looks like a dog. For the dog lovers. I already showed this a while ago, but it's called the 21 Robot Dog. And it was with other things, but this one's by itself. So for the dog lovers, here it is. Out of tin can, a little rover. with wheels. This you could pull it. It's got wheels, and it's got the leash pulls the little dog along. It's actually cute. I gotta give it that. It is really cute. All right, where's our robot dog with tin cans? Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. You can name it whatever you want to call it, but here it is. I already showed it, but now it's center. Marge might like this one. So a robot dog. Oh, wait a minute, I want to see what do they have a name for it? What do they call it? Let's see what it's called. I know, what do they call it? Earth-friendly craft. Oh, they did even a cat. That's hilarious. They did a little cat. Looks like they use spoons for the cat. This is cute. I gotta show you the cat. This cat's cute. I'm not sure what the legs are, the tail. There's the dog. And then let's go get the cat. Where's the little cat? Come on, catty. Where are you? Try saving it again. Oh, I can't believe I've been on for 2 hours already. But when I start doing this stuff, I like it. So the time flies by. Whether I excite other people, I probably not, but it excites me. There it is. Here's the kitty cat. I'll put them together. In my world, they get along good. Meow. Where's Will when you need him? Meow. How's that? Gotta have one of each.
Well, in my opinion, the dog's okay, but I like the cat.
Oh, the cat, they used a clock on the front of it. Mike, that is your style.
Yeah.
They got a clock on the front of it. I love it. They just to insert on the front. You could actually make that a working clock too.
Right.
Oh, that's really cute, eh? Let's see. So, Mike, you can make the clock cat. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if he would, but okay. So let's see, Mike. The two ears are spoons, and you know that's a tuna can or a salmon can, and that's a normal size vegetable can or whatever for the body, and then it's an insert for a clock. What I want to know is, and the tail looks like a crank that's been drilled in for the tail. What would that be? And the legs. So I'm trying to picture.
The crank looks like it came off of a sifter, an antique sifter.
Okay. What about the legs? That looks, I recognize that, but I don't know what that's from. The legs look familiar.
I don't know for sure. I see the whiskers must be wires, and a door hinge for a mouth, and of course your buttons for the nose and eyes.
Yep. That definitely, I recognize the nose as a button, a pearl button. And the whiskers are wire. And yeah, little door hinge, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute, Mike. Go ahead, I've given you an incentive. You can make a clock cat. We'd all like to see that, and I can show it off. That suits you. That actually suits you 100%. It does. When I think of the clock part, and I think of that cat that's come accustomed, the two cats going to visit you all the time.
Yeah, but I can't make it because I cook out of cardboard, plastic, in a microwave. I don't have cans.
Well, thanks, Marge. We'll see you later. What do you mean you don't have cans? You open cans, don't you? Like soup or tuna or salmon or anything?
No.
No?
No.
Well, does your dad?
I'm going to say no. He's got cardboard stuff that I'm always bringing out to either recycle or to the garbage can.
I can't see that you can't get a can, because you could do this really cute. I know you could. I'm going to put you on there, but if you don't do it, it's fine. But I think you could do a really cute job of this. Like, really cute. It suits you. I love it. You'd have to drill in there, though. That's the part that's awkward, too. How he drilled the handle in there. And drilled the ears on.
Well, see, there's two, I'm just going to call them screws back there for the tail.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's a metal plate, but then maybe the tail moves. We can't see it, or we can't feel it. We're just going by picture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I love it. I think it's really cute. Well, what did I put as the thumbnail tonight? Because I'm probably going to yap with you until this turns, and then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on here. Oh, Mike, they did mice. Oh, my gosh. They have all kinds of cute little animals out of this. They got a different kind of can. Well, that's weird. But a couple kinds of... Is this the one? Oh, they got a closer view of the cat. And then they got some kind of rat or something. Or it's supposed to be a cat, but it looks like a rat to me.
Well, I can't see if I can see a rat because we got a cat and a dog and a rat are the main things that people have in their homes for some reason.
Well, I think it's more. It says a cool cat, so it must be a cat. But to me, it looks. I don't know. It's probably a cat, not a rat. But it looks. It's not my cup of tea. That's the cutest of all the cans I could show you. Oh, and then they got owls. Excuse me. I think for 2 hours showing cans, did the trick. I think I'm canned out. Ooh. All right, so I'm just waiting for this to turn over.
I don't remember if I was told Marge goodbye or not. But if I didn't, goodbye, Marge. You might be gone already.
Oh, it's okay. She knows you wouldn't do it purposely. This is cool too. I like the stone idea. If I would do this, Mike, but I don't. I'm doing the flower first, but taking a can and putting those little teeny stones on it, I have to know how I could hold it onto the metal. What could I use? I don't know if you can use cement or what, but that would be fun to do. Put some adhesive that they'd stick onto the can.
It depends on whether you can something or not, because you could use metal screws that hold the, let's call the netting on.
Oh, this looks really cool. They cooked some kind of pie in a can. I don't know what it is, but it's got they used a can and are cooking food in it.
That should be a brown bread that do that.
No, it says apple pie in a can.
Hmm.
So they're making an apple pie in this can. That's very cool.
So it must be single serving.
Maybe, yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it?
Well, mine says it turned.
Sorry?
Mine says it turned to the picture you got up now.
Oh, so I'm good now? I just wanted to make sure. All right. Yeah, perfect. All right, I guess I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah, for whoever's left, good night. Till next time.
Yes, have a good night. And the next time I'm going to be doing recycling with plastic. And then it's going to get exciting. Glass. And then stone. Yeah. Anyways, whoever's out there, thank you so much for joining me throughout the night. Have a good night.